Hey guys, this is the design for the soap that I will be making today, and it is a child-inspired design made by someone who is going to guest speak on this channel today, and I have her right here with me. What's your name, little girl?
Adeline.
My daughter is turning how old?
12.
And she asked if I would make this specific soap for her birthday. So since soap takes 4 to 6 weeks to cure, I knew we had to make it well in advance, in order for it to be ready for her birthday. What month is your birthday in, kiddo?
June.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about this design. What inspired you to make this design?
Well, so we watched this cool lady that inspired my mom to do soap, and she does a really cool company called Royalty Soaps, and every year she does these secret soap series, and it's so much fun to do. And it's so much fun. Last year's secret soap series was the Chronicles of Narnia.
So you fell in love with the Chronicles of Narnia after watching that series, right? Had you read the books before then?
No, I didn't. So my mom, she let us read her Chronicles of Narnia books. And then last year for Christmas, my parents got me the Chronicles of Narnia, the whole entire collection
The
of
whole
the books.
collection. So that's pretty cool that you found a new series, new to you series. It was a classic series. And so this particular soap, was there a specific book that kind of inspired you from that series to make this design?
Yeah, it's the third book it's called The Horse and His Boy. It's when Shasta and Bree, the talking horse, they have to escape out, and they go through grasslands, and then they go through water, and then they go through the desert, and then they find their way into the mountains.
So you can kind of see that design that you just explained in the design itself. So from the bottom working up, there's that green color, and that one represents what?
The grass.
The grass. And then there's the blue, and what one does that represent?
That represents the waters they kind of go through.
Okay, and then the yellow
represents the sand in the desert.
The sand in the desert. And then now on screen I have this gray color. And what is the gray color going to represent?
It's going to represent the mountains that they see.
Yes.
And that they come across.
So Adeline has the book set, but we also have the audio book on Audible, so we can listen to it, which is really fun. So I created this little scraper tool. It literally is just a piece of cardboard, and it's a thicker piece of cardboard. It's actually fairly difficult for me to do. I really struggle with scraping soap, and I know it's simply because I haven't done it a whole lot. I've done a handful of soaps with a scraper tool, either one that I've bought or one that I've made, but this one, it turned out slightly different than her design. Her design had 4 mountain peaks, and I was only able to accomplish 2 because of the size of the mold. But I still feel like we got the overall design theme for what she was wanting. So her design is incredibly specific. She had a specific scent. Can you tell us which scent you wanted, Adeline?
I wanted a woody scent because in Narnia there's kind of I remember the most, there's like a lot of woods. It's like in the first book, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lucy comes into the woods and she sees the lamppost and meets Mr. Tumnus. So I wanted a woody scent for this because I just thought if we had a woody scent, would remind me of Narnia.
Yeah, it kind of represents what you're going for, huh?
Yeah.
So right here, I am mixing up a drizzle, which she was very specific in what color she wanted. She wanted red and yellow. Was there a reason why you wanted those specific colors, kiddo?
Yes, there was. I wanted the red because most of the time when I think of Narnia, I remember the red colors that the kids wear sometimes on their clothes.
Okay.
And it also kind of reminds me now of Mr. Tumnus' scarf.
Yes, I forgot about that. That's really cool. Okay, and so we are just doing this last little bit. This black color represents the what?
Night sky.
The night sky. So the mica that I'm using has a lot of sparkle in it. And Adeline and I were talking about how cool that is because it kind of represents stars, even though she didn't draw that in her design. The mica really pulled out some design elements that were kind of neat and added to the overall theme. And to do that mica drizzle, I just add a tiny little bit of mica and a tiny little bit of lightweight oil. In this case, I used avocado oil, and I just mix it together really well, and then I drizzle it. If you get too much, it gets kind of gross on the top of your soap, so you just want a tiny little bit of drizzle, and it adds a really stunning effect. And here I'm choosing my piping tip. And the reusable piping bags have been a literal lifesaver. They are so, so nice. They're easier to work with than traditional piping bags. So
Plastic
I really
ones?
Yes. They have like a little bit of give to them.
Sometimes they also bust.
They bust, yes. So this top piping, the frosting, did you have a specific kind of feel for that, or was that design element, where did that come in, the green piping?
Well, I wanted green frosting because that kind of reminds me of the grass and the woods, basically, of the Narnia. Because basically kind of the main color in Narnia is basically kind of green, so I just wanted to go with green.
Yeah, that's really fitting.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your favorite book from the Chronicles of Narnia series?
I don't know. I kind of have a different one each time. But right now, my favorite one is The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe because we're just talking about this. This is so much fun.
Yeah, it's really nice, kiddo. So, Adeline designed this soap, and she was going to actually make it with me because she is of the age where she is able to safely deal with this material, these supplies, with supervision, with me right there, doing it together. But since the design was so intricate, I was really worried that I would be distracted because even when I'm alone creating a really super intricate design, I can be very easily distracted. So I made this, and then we wanted to talk about it, and she's going to help me cut it. All right. Here we are the next day with the multi-bar cutter.
Hi.
Ready to cut the soap. All right, Adeline, do you want to...
Can you help me?
Yeah, come on over here. Okay. You grab that. It's going to slide out. Good. And then what you do is you just gently peel away.
Just like in the soap.
Just like in the soap, yeah. So you want to break the seal first. Yep, good job.
I'm trying so hard not to smush it.
Is it a little sticky?
Yeah, sticky.
Okay. I do not think this one went through gel phase, so...
It looks like it got through ash, though.
Yeah, there's some ash on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this up, and I'm going to have Adeline cut this, but I'm going to line it up quick. It is a little sticky.
I made the soap. I designed the soap.
You sure did, kiddo. All right, ready?
Do I just go down?
Yep, very gently. There you go. Now you can push down a little bit harder. Good job. I think we cleared all of those embeds.
I think so. There doesn't seem to be one shot.
Unless one just fell off. I heard something. Alright. Okay, Ziggy.
I'm gonna take one
Moment of truth. What do you think?
It looks like the one that I designed almost, kind of.
Yeah.
Only the mountains are a little bit round.
Yes, they are.
Should I put it right here?
Yep, you could put it right there. Good job.
Sorry,
It's alright.
they feel so sticky. I don't want to ruin.
Do you want me to get... It's kind of, if you kind of go like this and shift them up a little bit.
Oh yeah, just like in the video.
Oh, that's the other side. Yep, show the other side. So we'll have to scrape off a little bit of that back side because it's the end piece.
Can I see?
You want to see, buddy?
No way. It's perfect.
It looks perfect. Oh.
Mama, can you try my design now?
Well, honey, this was Adeline's, so just wait.
Wow.
Yeah, that's so great.
Well, there you have it.
I do like the drizzle on top. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out because I had a little rough spot with that, but that turned out really nice.
I like a soul.
Well, thanks for coming along, folks, for this journey. And good job, Adeline, on this design. You did a really good job.